Hello again, I am back, and it's Thursday, September 15th, 2022. I've just read an interesting article from Interesting Engineering about transparent solar panels. Now I'm going to turn to F-35, the fighter jet. I'm going to read this article to practice pronunciation and colloquial and also grammatic expressions that I would like to memorize. Here we go. Innovation Discoveries, September 4th at 1:58 a.m. Crazy fact, a single F-35 can slaughter a small air force. In a recent war game, the Game Changer, the F-35, as a defense observer put it, slaughtered the competition, killing 20 aggressors for each F-35 downed by Mark Episcopus. Here's one you need to remember. The long-term data from Red Flag is an unambiguous endorsement of the F-35. Not only has the fifth-generation fighter consistently distinguished itself as a potent combat platform, but its ability to act as a force multiplier for nearby friendly units makes it an invaluable battlefield tool. The F-35's detractors have long questioned its capabilities, and reliability, but the fifth-generation fighter's stellar performance record in a series of recent high-profile exercises should put many of those fears to rest. All the sentences are really good. Here, Detractors have questioned stellar performance record, high profile exercises, stellar performance record, high profile exercises. Many of those fears to rest. Put many of those fears to rest. Put many of those fears to rest. Put many of those fears to rest. Detractors have long questioned its capabilities and reliability, but the fifth-generation fighter's stellar performance record in a series of recent high-profile exercises should put many of those fears to rest. First held in 1975, Red Flag is the premier air combat exercise of the U.S. Air Force, USAF. Over the span of 3 weeks, around 100 aircraft are tested in a variety of air-to-air, air-to-ground, space, reconnaissance, and electronic warfare scenarios. It was at the Red Flag 2017 exercises that the F-35 platform faced one of its earliest and most grueling trials. For example, miners caught in the mine and waiting for the rescue, they have to go through really a grueling life experience, challenges, trials. A subpar showing at Red Flag would have been received by the F-35 program's critics as a sign of vindication, suggesting that they were right all along to question the fighter's capabilities. A sign of vindication. Critics as a sign of vindication. They were right all along. They were right all along. They were right all along to question the fighters' capability. They were right all along to question the fighters' capabilities. They were right all along to question the fighters' capabilities. But the result was an altogether different one. The F-35, as a defense observer put it, slaughtered the competition, killing 20 aggressors for each F-35 downed. The F-35 achieved this remarkable kill ratio in a realistic battlefield setting that included notional enemy air defenses, multiple air threats, and electronic countermeasures (ECM). Electronic countermeasures. Kill ratio. ECM, electronic countermeasures. Impressive as it was, the F-35's combat performance doesn't tell the whole story. The exercises also served as a live demonstration of the F-35 sensor fusion feature, that is, its ability to generate a live picture of the battlefield that can be fed to nearby friendly units. Therefore, where we would have one advanced threat and we would put everything we had, F-36s, F-15s, F-18s, missiles, we would shoot everything we had at that one threat just to take it out. Now we are seeing 3 or 4 of these threats at a time. Lieutenant Colonel George Watkins, 34th Fighter Squadron Commander, told Aviation Week. Just between the F-35 and the F-22 Raptor, we are able to geolocate them, precision target them, and then we are able to bring the 4th generation assets in behind us after those threats are neutralized. Watkins explained. All those threats are neutralized. Neutered. Neutralized. It's a whole different world out there for us now, nor can the F-35 success be dismissed as a one-off payment, as the fighter showcased a similarly strong performance at red flag exercises in 2019. Referring to the exercises, Air Force Chief of Staff General Dave Goldfein noted that the F-35 was exceeding our expectations when it comes to not only being able to survive, but to prosecute targets. According to data from the drills, the F-35 averaged 7 surface-to-air missile system and 5 air asset kills per mission. 5 air asset kills. 5, aircraft, helicopters, 5 air asset kills. 5 air asset kills. I don't know, the military, they use strange words, expressions. The Italian pilots who participated in the red flag exercises were overflowing with praise. The results we have achieved in these 2 weeks are almost unbelievable. The statistics do not need comments, said Major Alessandro P. More recently, F-35 squadrons occupied a prominent battlefield role during red flag drills in early 2020. The F-35 also has an extremely high level of battlefield awareness and can pass that information to other F-35s anywhere in the fight without any pilot interaction, explained 4th 31st Fighter Squadron Lieutenant Colonel Richard Orzechowski, in terms of maybe Polish descendant, in terms of the amount of information, think fiber optic versus dial-up internet. That's a huge advantage. The long-term data from Red Flag is an unambiguous endorsement of the F-35. Not only has the fifth-generation fighter consistently distinguished itself as a potent combat platform, but its ability to act as a force multiplier for nearby friendly units makes it an invaluable battlefield tool. Copied. So before I go into the diagram, the picture or figure down below, I would like to go over the expressions that I decided to remember while reading this context. Air asset kill ratio. A squadron leader is a lieutenant colonel. Endorsement of the F-35's. A sign of vindication. A sign of vindication. A sign of vindication. A sign of vindication. They were all along right. They were right all along from the beginning. They were right all along from the beginning. A sign of vindication, a red flag exercise, kill ratio, one off. What else? F-35's electronic countermeasures, ECM, electronic countermeasures, killing 20 aggressors, Air Force. A game changer, solar. Defense observer put it as a defense observer put it. Aggressors kill air asset, battlefield, advanced threat, neutralized. Threats are neutralized. Showcased. Prosecute targets. To prosecute targets. Okay? Prosecute targets. Let's go to the picture diagram here. F-35 debut at Farnborough Air Show. The world's most advanced fighter jet, the F-35 Lightning II, is making its first appearance at the Farnborough Air Show in the UK this summer. F-35B jump jet variant. Man lift fan door. Auxiliary lift fan door. Pilot. Headset gives 360 view of a battlefield. F-35 turbofan engine. F-135 turbofan engine. Payload bay door. Payload bay door. Accessor radar. Optical targeting system. Payload bay door. Thrust vectoring nozzle. Directs full thrust of engine down for vertical takeoff and landing. Roll post ducts. Underwing nozzles use engine bleed air to provide lateral stability during low speed and A thrust vectoring nozzle tracks full thrust of engine down for vertical takeoff and landing. Roll past ducts. Underwing nozzles use engine bleed air to provide lateral stability during low speed and hover. Lift fan. Powered by drive shaft from jet engine, balances lift generated at tail. Lift fan. Weapons payload 6,800 kilograms. Stealth. Angular structure and fiber matte coating help to disperse hostile radar waves. Length 15.6 meters, wingspan 10.7 meters, speed Mach 1.6, range 1,667 kilometers, max thrust 178,000 Newton, US, Britain. F-35 orders, US, well, Britain, Australia, Turkey, Italy, Canada, Norway, Japan, South Korea, Netherlands, Israel, Denmark. 2,443 US. That's lat stealth. Roll post ducts, thrust vectoring nozzle, weapons payload, payload bay door, optical target system. Well, that's it. Take care. Bye bye.